Got a pretty good bald tire story. Be me. At American Airlines maintenance hangar as observer for several days. See woman mechanic doing a simple check on one of the planes, walk over and identify myself. She's close to completing the check and releasing the aircraft to have it towed to the gate. Nose wheel tires are bald as absolute fuck. Mention it to her. Yeah, I don't have to do anything about that. Quick glace at the books shows the pilots already wrote up the issue. Inspection task actually states that discrepancies need to be remedied before release. Show the dumb cunt the steps so she won't get into trouble. I've been here for 14 years and you can't talk to me like that. I know what I'm doing, I don't have to do that, blah blah blah. Snap at the bitch and go off on her. If you release the plane, the pilots are going to see the fucking tires and they'll ground the airplane at the gate and make it go onk. Then the terminal mechanics are now going to have to change the tires with passengers waiting, which is going to cause a delay. That delay is going to cascade all fucking day to all the other flights. You union motherfuckers bitch and moan about pay raises and bonuses, and this is why you're not getting them. She looks at me dumbfounded. Walk into supervisor's office and explain everything. He looks at me and says nothing can be done since they're union workers. Guys, seriously, don't fly American. Be me. Have to go to yearly car inspection. Get rejected for brake pedal going to the floor after a while. Explain that car still stops fine and car has done this since I bought it 10 years ago. Nah, it's no good, have it looked at. Go to garage. Yeah, the pedal does go to the floor after a few pushes, that's not good, it's probably the master cylinder. Get it fixed. Drive the car home. Now I have to push in my brake pedal like a good inch before braking starts. I can push the pedal to the floor in one go now instead of several pushes like before. Call garage to ask if they're sure there's no more air in the system. Yes, we checked all brake lines after the new master cylinder got fitted. Car gets approved at car inspection. Car now feels unsafe to drive. Fucking cunts made me lose $350 for repairs and made me ruin my fucking car because that fucking mud slime sand nigger at the car inspection, though my brake pedal didn't feel 100%. Be me. Unreal shitbox. Literally it's a shitbox, 86 Mazda, rusted as fuck. Start parking my car every day in same spot. Luxurious cars stop parking around my shitbox. Time passes. More and more other shitboxes with dents and rust parks near me. Within 4 months the parking becomes a shitbox car meet with at least 5 shitboxes. Apes together strong. Eventually I sold my shitbox and bought a 90s Camry. Always reverse park. Retired taxi driver from next flat bought W220. Starts parking near my Camry and also reverse parked. Some young bloke bought E39 BMW. Also parks by us and also always reversed. Somebody from across the street with Kia Monte also joins us. Now it looks like pseudo-luxurious sedan meet from 90s/2000s. Be me. Driving to work. Rain because Southern California, yes. We are a pile of goddamn faggots. Can an enemy country please genocide this entire state already? Approach intersection. 45 miles per hour yellow light. Not gonna make it unless it's one of those long yellows. It's not. Brake. Car continues forward because slick roads. Either stop in the middle of the intersection or floor it through. Floor it. Run the red light as cars begin to accelerate through the intersection. Easily the worst thing I've ever done driving-wise. Did I make the correct decision? The alternative would have been to completely stop in the intersection and then reverse back out, though I don't think the car behind me would have let me back in. Be me, a beta male 22. Live in the land of crooked teeth. Finally save up some cash. Want a German car. Insurance prices are retarded. Decide to buy a Merc. $3 grand for a W204 noise. Find a 98k mile one and is a 2.2 CDI, 170 horsepower version, double noise. Buy it. Gearbox sluggish. Handles like a boat. Acceleration lag. Regret spending life savings on it. Be me. 2013. Buy a manual car without knowing how to drive stick. Learn to drive stick the hard way without anyone teaching me. 2023. Driving on the back road with a friend. Friend freaks out when I clutch in to enter a turn and clutch out on apex to push out. You're not supposed to drive that way, you need to be in gear and under power all the way through the turn. I try to do this and am way slower because the downshift on the turn engine breaks me below optimal speed. Holding the throttle to try to maintain the speed I want makes the car squirrely in the turn whereas before it's planted. Am I doing it wrong? What's wrong with clutching in on the entrance then out on the apex, assuming you're entering at the correct speed? Be me. Buy $1,000 drug in 2018. Abuse shit out of it for 2 years. Trade for Honda Civic. Comes with lowering springs, a set of Motegi wheels with one destroyed, and a warm air intake and fart can. 1.7 liters of no power. Feels like torque of my Volvo 240. Throw wheels behind my garage with springs, proceed to put 25,000 miles of problem-free shitboxing on the car, across country wise. Why the fuck would you try and make one of these fast? I don't get it. They aren't heavy enough to put serious power to the ground. Civics and Hondas are just a weird culture.